I'm back. Sorry about that. So, I'm going to give my review of the game. I freaking love this game. Especially when, like, this, like I said, this is the first time, like, Digimon and Pokemon has gone, like, head to head, which, like, AAA releases in my, like, recent memory. And this game, like, I feel like just blew Pokemon Legends Z out of the water. But let's not talk too much about, like, Digimon versus the Pokemon on my review here. Dude, I love this game. Like, this game brings in, like, builds on cyber sleuths and hackers in memory, and like revamp the system. It basically, from what I can remember from hackers memory, right? They definitely just made Digifarm far more easier to use, far more friendly to use. Because if you didn't know, in the hackers memory game, if you are if you use your farm, there will come to a point where your Digimon just won't get any stats if you train them, right? They will give zero stats when you train them. You have to keep digivolving and de-digivolving them and using them in battle so they can unlock their limits, so they can like unlock their stat caps. But in this game, that's gone. But it's not like in this game you can just like things like are easier. I say like things like they switch things around for it, that like there's other like pretty deep mechanic that you need to work. There's like potential and bonds. Bonds are basically, the higher the bonds, the more stats you get when you digivolve. When you train your Digimon inside in the farm, and or like you get them in battle, the stats, like the blue stats, the plus stats, the more bond, the more bond you have, the more like stats it carries over to the next when you digivolve or de-digivolve. And the potential is like their max level, and the only way to get potential is like to have them do battle, have them do super effective move, and then have them kill the enemy. Like you can theoretically get a little bit of potential if you train every now and then, but that's not a very reliable state. So the game, like, instead of wanting you to get like a bunch of Digimon, wants you to like focus on the core six that you have, right? If you don't want to do that, you could like do what I did, which is just like spend a bunch of time inside the farm. Like I was debating all throughout this playthrough if this game is if it's better or worse than than Cyber Sleuth's Hacker's Memory, right? I think it's better than Hacker's Memory. I feel like the gameplay is better than like Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. I was debating whether or not the story is better than like the Hacker's Memory. I think in the end, like here, I think it beats out Hacker's Memory by just a little bit. And I think this is might be my new favorite Digimon game, like of all time. It is that good. Like I love this freaking game too. And yeah, this is I'll give this okay. I'll give this probably, I don't know what, give this game a 9.4 out of 10. Is that good. I think the only game in recent memory that I think like I played recently that beats this game might be not might be. It's Expedition 33 and the Black Mist Wukong. It's the only two that I can think of that beats this game. Um, which is also pretty funny because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play another game that might be that soon. It's Hades 2. And this, now that I think about it, it's really funny, right? Hades 2, you fight Kronos, and you deal with the Olympian gods. There's like this, there's like I'm gonna basically play a game that deals with the Olympians and which Kronos as the final boss for like for like less than a month. I'm pretty sure, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. Yeah, I would say like this game's voice acting is great. Like combat is great. Visually looking, like this game's is freaking great. I was looking at like someone's like saying why Lumino City in Pokemon Legends ZA is worse than Central Town, because like in Central Town they cram in so many Digimon inside of it and have each Digimon just like repeat three actions over and over again. But since you're moving through that town, right, you're just looking at everything, your eyes don't focus on a single enemy, a single like character, then it makes the whole town looks alive. This is what they did for Central Town, Factorio area, Abyss area, the Gear Force, basically the entire game. This is what they did. They just like crammed so many stuff in here. The game feels like so alive. Everything, every place you go to feels so freaking alive too. And yeah, why not give it a chance? Here's a few things. There's a few things I think about the game that I kind of wish they did better. I don't. It's not even I dislike. I kind of wish they had did them better. The first thing is I wish they added a little more um obscure Digimon, if you know what I mean. Like just not just the core Digimon that you always see. I wanted them to add some like the Digivice Digimon that like you can only get like on Digivice and stuff, or some Digimon that you can only get on the Chinese mobile game and stuff. I wanted them to add those guys in, but they didn't. And I also wish they did this thing in Hacker's Memory. I'm pretty sure where they added the Zuma line, the 20th anniversary line. I wish if they start like if they put out any new Digimon game from now, they would like design a new line of Digimon just from Rookie to Ultimate, right, to Mega, or maybe even Mega Plus. Just like make a whole new line of Digimon that's like unique to this game. You don't even have to bring them back for the next game. You can just like just this line just for this game. They don't even have to be a starter, right? You can do like a special quest and stuff to get them. They did add like a lot more Digimon in this game, and a lot more of them are going to are they did add like all of the returning Pokemon from Hackers of Memory. No, Hoodiemon's not here. Some from Hackers of Memory didn't make it back, but like they added a bunch of ones, and a lot of them are obscured, like the Medieval Galamon and the Skull Mammothmon and those guys. Pretty sure that's the only one that's the first time they're actually in a like 3D actual Digimon game. So I can't even really complain, but I wish they just did a little bit more. You know, this game has 3 extra episodes, each episode containing new Digimon, like 5 new Digimon. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's just like, hey, if you want to play through the game, we're gonna have like 15 new Digimon you can get through, and maybe like 15 is like 3 lines, like each they come out like by 5, and like 5 of them are just like new lines of Digimon, just like from rookie, champion, ultimate, mega plus. I don't know if that's what they mean, but yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I don't know if the episode even has a story or not. I haven't really kept up. Right. So yeah, that's the only real thing that I can think of that I dislike about it. Oh right, another thing is that when you are playing through this first time, some bosses will just have resistance to physical and magic. I know it's the game's way of teaching you, hey, when you're building your team, right, you can't just put physical, which like me, I was an idiot. I just put in physical Digimon. And the game is like, hey, try to like make some mod that's good on magic too. But like since I didn't really do that, I had to like power my way through it, because if I didn't, I was gonna definitely just gonna like I wasn't gonna beat that guy. And I wish like the game like had some mention of it sooner, but it is what it is. It doesn't happen all that often. Also, the reflect attack they added in the game was really fun to use. Like a lot of the times, the bosses just like die to the reflect of their own attack, which is hilarious to me. Yeah. Um. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. As for what's next for Digimon, I think either they're gonna do the Hacker's Memory route of doing like a side game, or they're gonna use the hi, what the hell. Oh, I'm back. Apparently, how am I back?
I will protect Iliad's peace, no matter what. This is neither duty nor destiny. This is my own will, my own vow. The future is something we must grasp with our own hands, and let the names of those who support me in my oath, the Olympus 12, be known far and wide. May their names reach worlds far beyond our
Um, I thought you were gone, but you're back. All right. Okay. At least you're not like alone in a void somewhere, to a world far, far away. All right, save that. Yes. New Game Plus is online. You can now play the game again from the beginning using your current data. In addition, the higher difficulty level Megas and Mega Plus are now available. Show me. Hold on. Yeah. So let's do what's next for Digimon. Hold on. What the heck? Oh, right. This is the before the final battle then. Oh, okay. We have side quests. We'll be waiting for you, Ali and Gabber. Okay, so we do have side quests. Okay, so we can do post. We can do post game stuff now. All right, we can do post game. Okay, cool. Asian skills 150. Perfect. All right. Let's see. I'm so close. Okay. Yeah, I'm real close. Okay, so we can start doing post game. As I was saying, right? I think what's next for Digimon? I think they're either going to do either they're going to do like a side story for like like uh, hacker's memory for Cyber Sleuth. They're gonna add like a different character. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I necessarily want them to introduce a new character into the game. So either I want the Olympus 12's test match 150. All right. Oh, am I gonna have to fight the Olympus 12? That's pretty cool. Um, So I either want them to have like Inori's brother you to make it so like he didn't die and he's like in the digital world somewhere which is just Demon and like he has his own adventure and then like when the time like snaps he comes back, or what's that Asian lady, the one which is the Belle Starma? What's her name again? I don't forgot her. I keep forgetting her name. The red hair one. Maybe it's like maybe you will do like a story with her and what she's been up to like the in the 8 years that we're missing, like her story, right? Maybe she's the one who helped like Minerva-mon evacuate to the human world. She's the one that helps like maybe Shaomon evolve into Venusmon, and Divermon to evolve into like Neptunemon and stuff like that. Maybe that. Hold on, give me one sec. All right, someone's shooting out fireworks. It's like it's November 1st. It's not even like Thanksgiving yet. All right. They're gonna like set off a fire or something. So maybe that I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't necessarily really want them to introduce like a new set of characters as to like in the in Hacker's Memory, right? To be just like, hey, this is like what these guys are doing while like Dan is zooming off doing his stuff, which is Nori and Aegismon. I kind of want to like something that's like that delves more into the 8 years that we've been gone. But that's just for me. It might not happen. Uh, I don't know. I think the second most likely is they're gonna take the assets of this game and make a Digimon World game because like this game sold pretty well. I'm pretty sure this game sold very well, and if they want to, they can like introduce more people into Digimon. And if they don't want to do another story game, a spin off of the story game, they could do a world game, and where you're just doing where you're just doing Digimon. Just doing like another Digimon world game. There is another like playstyle, right, to the Digimon formula. I don't know if I wanted them to do a another Digimon Survive game. I hated the first Digimon Survive game, but if they clean up the story a little bit, because I love tactics gameplay, right? If they clean up the story a little bit, I wouldn't like throw it all of bad if they made like another good like Survive game that's actually decent. So I don't know. All right.